What it do, homies? I was just thinking about Dan Bull about a couple of weeks ago or whatnot. And I was like, man, I haven't heard anything from him in a minute. Hope he's doing all right. More than likely, he's probably just cashing his chips, right? The Geek Skype, the Geek Cyber. I still go back and watch that, just hanging back, cashing it. He's just laughing, having a laugh at it, if you will, right? At this stage in his career. Why are you wearing your mask? A Borderlands 4 song. It's interesting to see a Borderlands 4 song come out in this right now, especially seeing how it's been out for a minute. But these things take time. So let's go ahead and shut up, turn it up. Oh, you know what? I saw the thumbnail. I thought maybe that was just for the thumbnail, but you got actual live video. Okay. 5 minutes too. What we talking about here? Mass destruction, okay.
Get ready for the masquerade. Come on, put on a masquerade. Confront these goons in the cave. Didn't come here to masturbate. Gotta ask if I made you from the dog pound because you're about to catch a stray. You passed away until you passed away. Face looking like a half-baked pasta bake. It's a disaster, mate. Fascinating. As long as you're okay, that's the main thing. Put on a mask, I'm not asking nicely. Unless someone looking like I actually might be. Sing along to the song if you want, cause it doesn't even matter if the track's in the right key. Try C, my G, maybe B flat. I kneecap you twice to recap. Now you got the main squeeze. You might.
Potency. I can't, bro. Ain't no way. If I try to break down every single one of these bars, bro, this video gonna be 10 minutes long. Fun fact, it might be 10 minutes long regardless, because I'm gonna find something else to get fixated on. But still, hold on, there's somebody back here. Hold on. You got some extras in here. Should I know who they are? All right. Lawless Marshall. Oh, Stoops. I knew it. I freaking knew it, bro. Stoops right here. I knew it. I was like, wait a minute, that I always go say so. Okay, anyways. See, I just told you. It might be 10 minutes. I'm getting hung up on stupid stuff. All right. Let's keep going.
Didn't come here to masturbate. Gotta ask if I made you from the dog pound because you're about to catch a stray. You passed away until you passed away. Face looking like a half-baked pasta bake. It's a disaster, mate. Fascinating. As long as you're okay, that's the main thing. Put on a mask, I'm not asking nicely. Unless someone looking like I actually might be. Sing along to the song if you want, cause it doesn't even matter if the track's in the right key. Try C, my G, maybe B flat. I kneecap you twice to recap.
Did you try C, my G?
Even matter if the track's in the right key. Try C, my G.
See, you know what? Try C my G, C my G. But also, if I didn't have the lyrics, I would have thought you meant try C like minor, and then the next one G, C my, kind of just shorten it, little creative liberties, if you will, in the form of like making bars work and everything. Try C minor, try C minor G. You know what I mean?
Maybe be flat. I kneecap you twice to recap. Now you got a main squeeze. You might need a side piece. So try these to quite leave. You can't beat my price, there's a guarantee. But so that I legally can supply heat. Can I see some ID? You're 19. Blimey, fine by me. Fill your shopping basket with the boom boom sticks. Till you're hopping out whip and the boom boom quick. While you're rocking out mix and my new music. Think popping that clip like a YouTube glitch. Quick talking out pistol. Looking at pistol. Slugging that missile. A doof doof bitch.
You know what? You saying something about your mix while having all of this, while you're rocking that mix, while having artist distortion in here is crazy.
Mix and my new music. Think popping that clip like a YouTube glitch. Quick talking out pistol. Looking at pistol. Slugging that missile. A doof doof bitch. Popping that lip as if I threw too fit. Why you being so mean? Cause I too rich. Sit down. Be humble. It's
It ain't complicated.
Ready for a bit of rough and tumble. When I blow, you'll be smoked like a birthday can. You can grapple, you can crouch, you can dodge, you can glide, you can swim, you can sprint, but you're never going to hide. You can wait, you can strafe, you can walk or ride, you can run, you can jump, but you're never going to hide. Why are you wearing your mask? Is it a limitation? Why are you wearing your mask? Is it a liberation? Being dead is frightening, but it's scary.
Now that's something to think about. How wearing a mask both represent limitation and liberation. Limitation. Wow, I like what you did that. Now, obviously, we pretty much all wear a mask online, right? And as we hide behind anonymity, right? Your online usernames, Twitter, you can type whatever you want. It's essentially wearing your mask, right? That can be your liberation, right? You can act like somebody that you're not. But in the same breath, it'd be your limitation, as in you're not showing who you truly are. You know what I mean? You are limiting your possibilities of what can be done. Basically, you already know. It's kind of smothering, but that's just very interesting to kind of think about that, right? How the mask can serve as both your cage and your freedom.
Why are you wearing your mask? Is it a liberation? Being dead is frightening, but it's scarier to die. Are you afraid of living or just scared to be alive? Why are you wearing your mask? Is it for for deep repression. Being dead is frightening, but it's scary as to die. Are you afraid of living or just scared to be alive?
And you know what we got there at the beginning, or not at the beginning, but what we have here, right? Kind of in the shadows, expressive, right? That it's being replicated even in the visuals.
Living or just scared to be alive.
What's interesting is that it looks like it's kind of the opposite of what's happening, right? Scared to be alive, you wouldn't suggest, or I wouldn't expect to see people dancing like left and right. Scared to be alive. I would expect the other one, right? Hiding in the shadows. I think he's harping again on, liberation, right? Scared to be alive. Scared to be alive. So might like act like something else or do something that I wouldn't normally do. And sometimes that can look like a lot of energy or something like that. You know what I mean? Often these things don't look like what you think they would. But I think that's what's going on right here. Frightening. I mean, that's also something you will soak in the back. So maybe not. I might be reaching.
It's frightening, but it's scary as to die. Are you afraid of living or just scared to be alive? So many people here are wearing a disguise. They wanna see an up real is barely get surprised. Tearing at my eyes, staring at the skies. For truth bombs wary of the lies. Being spineless is a virus. Being blind isn't defined as being eyeless. Then it isn't seeing the light differently in the neon at night. Isn't what it seems even when you're seeing.
Man, look, bro, I look away for a little bit. I had to clear my throat. I had to mute my mic and everything. I looked away for just a little bit, and you already literally dropping bombs on me. Jeez.
So many people here are wearing a disguise. They wanna see an up real is barely get surprised. Tearing at my eyes, staring at the skies. For truth bombs wary of the lies. Being spineless is a virus. Being blind isn't defined as being eyeless. Then it is.
Being spineless is a virus. Spineless might not have enough grit, not having enough toughness. Being walked over, being easily swayed is a virus.
For truth bombs wary of the lies. Being spineless is a virus. Being blind isn't defined as being eyeless. Then it isn't seeing the light differently in the neon at night. Isn't what it seems even when you're seeing the lightness. Being quiet doesn't mean that the shyness. Being deaf doesn't mean hearing the quietness. Me have acquired the theology of Aquinas. Stiffer than king is of a cleaner my sinus.
Y'all, he barring out. He really is, but we're gonna keep it going.
Death doesn't mean hearing the quietness. Me have acquired the theology of Aquinas. Stiffer than king is of a cleaner my sinus. Keeping an eye on his dynasty regardless. I won't be kneeling and pleading your highness. Another guy, he's a poet timekeeper. Put it like this, not a nice geezer. I don't mind either. I was quite mean on my day, but I don't want to play follow my leader. You are wearing a mask and a mask and you're wearing a mask. You hear what I'm asking? Or we get deliberately masking. Is that a mask with asking? Yeah. There isn't a mascular. Mascular's a mascular's a mask. Instead of the mask willer in a minimum, a million, a million.
What? Masculine, benefit the bill. Bro, man, I'm telling you, bro, we've been witnessing a master at work, right? Dan Bull's that dude, man. He really, really knows how to just turn his vocals and like, man, it's hard. It's hard to find people who use rapping as an art form. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you'll just hear people who are just rapping into the mic. You know what I mean? They don't really pay attention to actually using their lyricism as an instrument. You know what I mean? Kind of just talking at the mic instead of, playing your lyrics like it's a violin, like it's a saxophone. There's an art to it. It's a beauty. There's a beauty to it. And the people who understand that, are able to adapt because they were never contained to begin with. You know what I mean? It was always kind of a free form. You hearing this, a lot of people kind of just hear fast rap this and fast rap that. I hear the dynamics, the cascading, the slows, the pauses. This is about as close as you're going to get. Well, I wouldn't say close, but I think of like improv. You know what I mean? Like when you're improvising on a saxophone, like improvisation, everything, where things are kind of just flowing out. You don't stick in a certain place. You don't stick in a certain flow. That's how Dan is flowing. Even though he wrote this out and rehearsed, the performance aspect just makes it sound effortless. But that also might just be chalked up to just years of experience, bro. This whole little tear he's going on, bro, is lyrical butter, right? Just giving people orgasms all over the place.
I don't mind either. I was quite mean on my day, but I don't want to play follow my leader. You are wearing a mask and a mask and you're wearing a mask. You hear what I'm asking? Or we get deliberately masking. Is that a mask with asking? Yeah. There isn't a masculine.
I feel like if you're having a hard time kind of like listening to the flow, like listening to what he's doing, that if I was to take like tonal things like 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 it might make more sense if you put it on a piano. You know what I'm saying? Just assign a note, maybe do it in this scale or take it out of scale. I guarantee you'd probably be more impressed. You know what I mean? And then you realize that Dan Bull was putting words to these songs. And you're like, what? You know what? If somebody just played this melody on a piano, God, dude, I should boot up FL Studio and just get my MIDI keyboards. He's millennium with minimum melanin. Millions of millions, minimum melanin. This is something you would never hear me say, although I am light skinned, so maybe some of it applies. Masculinity, that's the master key. Ask anybody. I'm that's the key. I have to be. My body count needs a math degree. No cap, I don't have acne. But when I see a red spot, then I have to squeeze. When I charge, it's nothing like a battery. Teabag to the mug, that's the tea. Teabag. If I crack at me, then I correct you with the facts. Like actually, that factually isn't an accuracy. So get your ass quickly back in your seat. Sit down. The final boss. It's down. Deep down. Ready for a bit of rough and tumble. When I blow you, we smoke like a birthday candle. Why are you wearing your mask? Is it a limitation? Why are you wearing your mask? Is it a liberation? Being dead is frightening, but it's scarier to die. Are you afraid of living or just scared to be alive? Why are you wearing your mask? Is it for free expression? Why are you wearing your mask? Is it for deep repression? Being dead is frightening, but it's scarier to die. Are you afraid of living or just scared to be alive? The most ingenious meaning is me, you see, and if it pays off, I think it pays off. Don't believe me, I'll show you the peer review paper that claim I made based off. See, it's that flex right there. That peer review, right? That the creativeness, right? The peer review. It's a little small little stuff right there, that'd be fun. I think it pays off. Don't believe me, I'll show you the peer review paper that claim I made based off. I'm quite British, bright dishes in your face, but it's ain't a bake off. Your face is a paper plate painted the paper my shade, and I'm scraping it straight off. When I fire, I'm aiming to fire my mark. So why would I require silencer? The firearms wailing a fire alarm. Knobs crying like babies, whoa. Till the entire place smells like an abattoir. Such a face of a painting by Salvador. Then when I file it down, I file it round, you will line on the ground without a sound. I told you I didn't need a silencer. Sick of wearing this mask, I'm about to blow up. If you were in my past, then you would know what's up. So wait, I thought this was about to go into a slow, light speakeasy jam the way that those drums came in, bro. I swear, if you done switched over to a jazz, what are we doing here, Dan? Sick of wearing this mask, I'm about to blow up. If you were in my past, then you would know what's up. So if you came in my mate, you better show up. I'm tired of playing these games and we never co-op. Oh, so uncomfortable. Are my emotions making you uncomfortable? If my feelings are my fault, then for whose are you responsible? Feeling the sensory overload, that's the reason we tend to be comatose. Let the creep notepad on our road a photo. Didn't see that when I wrote my notes. Sensory overload. And the thing is that we swear up and down that we don't have sensory overload, right? Because we become so immune to it. You don't really realize how bad the overload is until you strip everything away. Not working tech. I'm gonna tell you, man. Some people. The comatose, let the creep notepad on our road a photo. Didn't see that when I wrote my notes. Sit down, be humble. It's down, be humble. Ready for a bit of rock and tumble. When I blow, you'll be smoked like a birthday candle. Play that flute pipe. I got the hose. Can y'all see this down here? Clear as day. See, I have astigmatism, right? I wear contacts, and all of this is a blur, bro. Even if I focus, it'll hurt my eyes, because some of you guys follow this. I always wonder what it's like. All you free seeing people that don't got to pay to see. I'll be wondering how this looks. Does this look like a blur to y'all? Can y'all focus on one and trace it all the way back and get rid of the blurriness? Because even if I pause right now, it's blurred, which is probably a part of it, but I feel like some of y'all see this clearly. I do not. I don't know what that's like. I'm legally blind. Oh, this is a trip. Lawless Marshall. you going crazy. Yet you all the way down there at the other end. But that's like A0. Yo, what is going on here? Oh, you actually standing still. Look, he's breathing. How long did you hold this pose? I broke the staring contest. Okay, it's always a good day, right? Whenever Dan will release new music. Let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dave's out.